recruiting for specialist needs because within Suma,
Mm,
everybody earns the same.
yeah.
So how do you attract people who could maybe earn multiple times what you're offering for a specialist role?
Okay. So first of all, equal pay is not something we're ever willing to compromise on. Like it's one of our really foundational principles. It's one of the things people love about Suma, and it levels us. It equalizes us. It shows that the work that our housekeepers are doing in the warehouse picking up cardboard is absolutely every bit as important as the work that like our finance team are doing
Yeah.
in the offices behind me, you know.
Mhm.
So we value the work equally, and that is radical and that is different. I don't think there's very many businesses in this country that do that. People expect wage differentials. They expect more money for certain roles. They expect more money for having worked in a business longer. But frankly, for us, some of the people that haven't worked here very long are some of the people that are doing the toughest work physically, or some of the people that haven't been here very long are working overnight for us, for example, or they're driving HGVs. So there's so many reasons why we think that equal wage system is really important. Equal pay is absolutely wonderful. We're the largest equal pay worker co-op in Europe. We're very, very proud of that title. How do we find people though that want a bit more? Well, sometimes we don't. Quite a big part of this is that we train and upskill people internally. We develop people's confidence. We might coach people to take on a role internally that they might have thought, oh, I can't do that, or you need some sort of specialist training externally. Often you don't. Often you need the confidence, the resilience to step up for something like that, and the support to do it. So I'd been, as I said before, a gardener. I'd worked in a slaughterhouse. I find myself at Suma in what you might term as an HR manager type role. We definitely don't call it that here, just to be clear. But I'm doing, what we call at Suma personnel work because it is people, right? I do a people coordination role. I hadn't done that externally. I hadn't got experience of doing that externally, and I hope I do it reasonably well here at Suma. And I'm certainly glad to do it for the same pay as everyone else. If we desperately need someone, we cast around and we do fill the positions that we need to fill by recruitment externally. And you know what? Occasionally people take a pay cut to come and work here, which might raise eyebrows, but actually I think part of what draws people to Suma is that it's a good place to be. It's a nice place to work. There's solidarity and community because money isn't everything.